To the left of screen is Yevon David, to the right your championship leader Ugo Ugochukwu, and we are go here at Silverstone for the sprint race. A good launch off the line from pole sitter Ugochukwu, and he will take us to Abbey for the first time. Giusti under pressure from James Wharton in the red and white, Prima in fourth place, and Yevon David in that AIX trying to go around the outside of Ugochukwu. It appears to be a clean start for the field, and Ugochukwu under a lot of pressure from Yevon David.
Yeah, it's a good start from Ugochukwu. You could tell that he had a good launch. He didn't even need to feel the need to defend down towards turn one, but now he does feel the need to go to the inside as Yevon David in the green AIX going for the lead around the outside of Brooklands. What a move that would be, but no, Ugochukwu fires in enough speed, holds the lead for now.
Yevon David really up for this one, isn't he? We've got Giusti then in third, then it's Wharton. Guadish for ART is being passed round the outside by Noah Stromstead, who puts himself up to fifth. The Red Bull Junior, Finn McLaughlin, just running a little bit wide. He's behind Matteo De Paolo, and now we've got Stromstead looking to the outside of James Wharton, down towards Copse Corner. They stay as they are. It's a clean start for the field as we now make our way to Maggots and Beckett's for the first time, and Matteo De Paolo trying to make a move there.
Yeah, the two Tridents looking good at this early stage of the race. You're looking at Stromstead and then Guadish and then De Paolo in the second of the Trident cars. They look like they've got a good early race pace pushing on. At the moment, Guadish was the one that was under pressure. You can see Guadish once again defensive, goes one way, actually then squeezes back along to the other side. Is now at the back of shot. You can see De Paolo going to the outside of Stowe. That would be a bold move, Chris, as he does it round the outside. No DRS on this first lap, remember.
Yeah, the young Italian McLaren Junior Matteo De Paolo yet to score points this season, but looking very confident so far. Williams Jr. ahead, nothing he can really do apart from just trying to defend.
Okay, let's play it smart, just you're faster.
And round the outside now comes James Wharton, brilliant right driving there, and that's perfect from Wharton. Gets himself round the outside of Brooklands, then the inside for left field, move complete, that's third place.
Looks like Teofil Nile once again pressuring the back as we head towards Brooklands. He's passed on Guadish. Will Guadish stay out the inside?
Teofil Nile all the way around the outside of Brooklands. Great driving from Nile there. Gets down the inside at Luffield, and that is move complete. Or is it? No, Guadish is going to go all the way around the outside and goes onto the gravel there. Elbows out stuff from Teofil Nile, and now Guadish is going to have to be looking in his mirrors because Finn McLaughlin is closing in and says hello going into Copse.
Yeah, the rookie of Guadish trying to go around the outside of Luffield, but too much experience for Teofil Nile. He knows the rules. Guadish was never ahead at that point at the corner as we go side by side. I think that's Stromstead round the outside of Wharton into Maggots and Beckett's.
Great stuff this from Noah Stromstead. Yevon David could be coming under pressure very shortly. He's within 1 second. James Wharton is there, De Paolo is there. 2 spots left on the podium. Ugo Ugochukwu way clear. Who's going to take it? De Paolo now going by James Wharton into Stowe, and he wants himself a podium. His teammate ahead, and they appear to be making moves together here. And now Yevon David will be next, going down the Wellington straight.
Oh, Guadish with a big lunge on the inside of Giusti, as Giusti's lost more places. Giusti in the Williams coloured car is just falling down the order. He's got no pace as now also McLaughlin goes through. That was the move from Noah Stromstead. Got a good exit out of Copse, then just flung it up the inside. Fair play to James Wharton though, gave him the space. Now we've got a battle between the two Tridents. They've touched Chris side by side, and there was wheel-to-wheel contact between Stromstead and De Paolo, and that's allowed David to pull away. They won't be happy about that on the Trident pit wall.
Noah Stromstead there just about holding on to it in the background. Maciej Guadish is going to drive himself by James Wharton and into 6th place. We've got Finn McLaughlin now going round the outside as well of James Wharton to make another position. Freddie Slater into the points up in the distance as well and trying to close in on this battle. He's the next one in queue. It's McLaughlin, Wharton, Sharp. Then there is Freddie Slater. Let's return to this battle. Looks like Stromstead has lost DRS to Yevon David. That will be good news to AIX, but Trident are going to be watching nervously as their drivers go side by side once again.
2 weekends in a row, Trident watching their cars collide together for podium positions, and this weekend it was De Paolo and Stromstead. Stromstead shows De Paolo the gravel. De Paolo backs out, but this is all helping Teofil Nile, who we run on board with. Teofil Nile's looking at this battle going, guys, we're letting Yevon David go, but I don't think he matters it. I think Teofil Nile will quite happily pass both these Tridents and take third if that's what plays out. soon as you lose momentum and you
wow.
back to that as Teofil Niall absolutely sent it first-class special delivery up the inside of Brooklands.
How on earth did he not make contact there with Matteo De Paolo? Caught us all out, let alone Matteo De Paolo. Teofil Niall was through to fourth.
Niall's under pressure. De Paolo looks to the inside, but Niall's going to use the toe of Stromstead ahead to pull clear. Will De Paolo look up the inside? Yes, he will.
Matteo De Paolo going down the inside here of Niall. This your battle for fourth. Finn McLaughlin is by Maciej Guadish as well, so he is now next in the queue, and Matteo De Paolo just securing that place on the exit, or is he behind? Maciej Guadish down the inside there of Finn McLaughlin, who runs wide, and now that's going to be Louis Sharp going through on the exit, and possibly Freddie Slater side by side through the final corner there, and Slater going through, has a black and white flag though, has got to be careful of track limits. He's on his final warning.
Excuse my sharp inhale of breath there as we went through Club Corner. How many times have we seen drivers dangle a front wheel up the inside of a driver through the last apex of Club and come together? We've seen it in Formula 1, we've seen it in Formula 2 and Formula 3 over the years, but somehow McLaughlin saw Slater there, and unfortunately for McLaughlin, he lost the place, but they both stay within the points paying position. Slater up another position. David defends once again. Can Stromstead go around the outside? No, he realised that doesn't work.
Teofil Niall not too happy with that. Here we go. Round the outside at Lovefield. Noah Stromsted's going to go all the way round the outside. Yevon David says, no, you don't. And Matteo De Paolo will say thank you very much through Woodcote. And he's now into the podium places. Yevon David being made to work so hard for this. In towards Copse we go now. It's David, De Paolo, Stromsted, then Niall. That's your top five.
Slater's got past Louis Sharp as well, so he's closing in on this group as the... Oh no, please Teofil, please, we've had such a good race so far. You've had so many good moves. That was nearly a very bold move around the outside of Maggots, which I haven't seen be done in a single seater in a very long time. But Yevon David is very much the cork in the bottle, but has driven sublimely so far. He hasn't put a foot wrong. He's only got one and a bit more laps to go, Chris.
Teofil Niall selling the dummy there on Noah Stromsted, who's locked up into the corner. Side by side they will go on the exit. Up ahead, Yevon, and running wide there, Noah Stromsted, and Teofil Niall barges his way through up into fourth place. Right now it's time to go after a podium. Yevon David being made to work so hard. He's trying to make history for his country as he comes into Copse Corner. He'll have De Paolo all over him and Teofil Niall in chase.
Oh, the confidence of Teofil Niall in this race. That is an opportunist, risky move to just stuff it up the inside halfway through Lovefield, but he got alongside enough that Stromstead had to give him room, and looks like De Paolo's had a poor exit. He's going to have a poor exit out of Chapel. Potentially Teofil Niall might be looking at the podium into the final corners of the race.
Here we go then, down the hanger straight. This the final DRS zone. Yevon David trying to break the toe there in second. Matteo De Paolo is going to go all the way around the outside at Stowe. Out front, Ugo Ugochukwu is going to take his second win of the season. But who's going to join him on the podium? Three wide coming into Vale. Yevon David locking up, desperately trying to hold on. Niall is going to go around the outside of De Paolo. Through comes Teofil Niall into the final corner and onto the podium. And it's a historic podium. Yevon David, one of the most superb defensive drives, is going to become the first Sri Lankan driver on to the Formula 3 podium. What a race.
Well done, mate. That's P1. Super pace. I saw the fastest lap in the last lap. Good job there.
Yeah, copy. Good job. They seem really good, so let's push again tomorrow and compare.
Yeah, boy!
Oh my God. How did we do that?
Mate,
Oh my God.
well done, mate. Well done. Great piece of driving there.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Ugo Ugochukwu takes his second win of the season by 17 seconds ahead of Yevon David. Teofil Niall in third. Matteo De Paolo, that's a personal best result for him in fourth. And Ugo Ugochukwu, job done for him today.
My voice, your voice. We've still got to play more racing to come this weekend as well, Chris, haven't we? So
Exactly that.
the feature race, an extra 4 laps of action tomorrow. Looking forward to that one.